Hi there. In a world where nothing is certain, that means anything is possible, right? If you want to fulfill your dreams and desires, you are in the right place. You absolutely can have a life of happiness. Everyone deserves an abundance of love, laughter, success, health, and wealth. I'm Tara Chadzakis, and you're listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. The show that brings you meditation, mindset, and motivation. So start by giving yourself permission to be awesome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Happy, Inspired, Motivated. I have two words for you today: clarity and visibility. So those are really, really important words when you have your own business. You have to look at whether you are clear in your business and whether you are visible in your business, because they can be the reasons that make or break you. Now, there are many businesses out there, and the ones that are the most successful are the ones that have clarity in what they want to do, what they offer, and who they serve. So think about your business. Are you sure, 100% sure of who your perfect client is? Do you know what their pain points are, what they have problems with? Do you know what they need, what solutions they need, and how it will make their lives better? And also, do you know how you can help them? So what do you offer that can help your ideal client? Because it's all about the benefits for them. You know, when they look on your website, for example, or they talk to you, they want to see what the benefits for them are. They want to know how you can help them, how you can solve their problem, and how you can take their pain away. It could be, if you're in coaching, for example, you could be a divorce coach or a relationship coach or a business coach or a fitness coach or a health coach or a weight loss coach. There's so many different things that you could do to help people. And in all of these situations, your client is looking for what will best benefit them and what serves them the most. What can they get from you that is going to improve their lives and make them better? And being clear on that and having clarity around that is so important when you start your business. Because we all have passions and we know what we want to do, and that's great. And if you want to help people, for example, to lose weight, that's perfect. You can create a plan or a program. But unless you know what's going through your client's mind and the things that they're asking for help with, or the questions that they're searching for online on Google, for example, unless you know those, you can't be 100% clear on whether or not your product or service will help them. And even if you have created something that you know is 100% foolproof, are you speaking to your client using the words that they are asking or looking for? So when your client goes to Google and they search in, how do I lose 10 pounds, for example, is your copy on your website or your social media content, is it addressing that issue? And is it using the words that they are using too? Because quite often, as coaches, we tend to use terminology that maybe our clients wouldn't use. So for example, with me, and I use limiting beliefs and manifesting and law of attraction, my clients might not understand what those are, or they might not be searching. They might not be going on Google saying, oh, I have limiting beliefs. How do I get rid of them? But they might be searching for something else that means they have limiting beliefs, but they're not using that actual terminology in their search. So you have to be clear on what they're wanting, what their pain is, what their problem is, what they need to get over or get to the other side and be successful and to have these problems taken away, and how you can do that. And what are the words that they are using? What are they asking? What are the questions? What are they searching for when they go online? What would make your website or your content come up because it matches exactly what they're looking for? And you also have to be clear on how you're going to do that and what the process is going to be that your clients are going through. So that's another point of clarity. Do you understand how working with you, your clients are going to find the success that they're looking for? Because once you get them to your website, if your copy's not speaking to them and showing them the benefits, then investing in themselves could be looked at as an expense that they can't afford. But when they see that by working with you, they're going to come out the other side and their life is going to be improved, then it becomes an investment in themselves rather than just an expense. I've worked with coaches in the past, and maybe I haven't had the money and I've wanted to work with them. And the desire to work with them has been so great because I've known that by working with them, my business was going to improve and grow. And that's exactly the situation that I was in. Then I found the way to find the money, and I've invested in myself and not thought of it as, oh, how much and how am I going to recover that money? Because it's shown me that the success that I'll get at the other side is worth the investment that I'm looking to give. So clarity is really important in your business. Be really clear on who you serve, what their problems are, how they need help, how you can help them, and why they should be working with you. And also visibility. So can your clients find you easily? Are you showing up online regularly? Do they know where to find you? Do they come across you every single day and see your face and get to know you and trust you because they know that you're there? And if you're showing up every day on social media, then, okay, you don't have, for example, a storefront. However, they know that you're there and they can see that you're consistently showing up for them, which means, they're going to start trusting you. So they don't worry that if they give you their money, you're going to disappear because they only see you once or twice a week. So being visible and visibility in your business online is also really important because people need to get to know you. It takes between 5 and 20 times to see you and interact with you, for example, before a client will believe that they can trust you and working with you would be a good idea, and they could get to know more about you as well. So, bring your personality across in your social media, make people understand more about you, tell them about you, who you are, let them see your crazy fun side as well as your business side. They might see what you offer, but maybe they don't resonate with your personality. If you're into cookery or golfing or something, show that side of yourself too, because people like to work with people that they have something in common with. If you like dancing like I do and you like to do crazy things like that, I dance online in my reels and things like that because it's showing the side of me that's fun. And I want to work with clients who are the same type of person as me, that have got similar things in common, that we can share the crazy side of life as well. So make sure that you incorporate something of your personality in your social media presence as well. And remember that if a client says no to you, they're not saying no because it's personal. They're saying no because they don't see the benefits to investing in themselves with you, which could be the fact that your copy on your website isn't quite resonating with them. Or maybe it's just a no for now because they're in a situation where they can't physically work with you, or it's the wrong timing. It doesn't mean when you get a no that you're crap at your business or you should give up and it's all about you and nobody wants to work with you. It's never about you. Your business is not about you. Your business is about your client, and your client will invest in themselves and work with you when they are ready, when they see the benefits for what you can give them and how you can help them. So you have a good business idea, you have a business plan, you know what you want to do, you have clarity on your client and who you're working with, how you're going to help them, and the benefits that they're going to get. If you're getting a no still, maybe you need to look at how you're relating that to them. So are you speaking in their language? Are you telling them things that or are you answering the questions that they are actually asking themselves? Because in each step of your business, there's always room for improvement. And if you're not getting the sales that you want, it could be that part of your business needs tweaking. Maybe your social media strategy to drive traffic to your website needs a little bit of work. Or perhaps when they get to your website, they aren't finding the information that resonates with them quickly enough. So you may need to change your homepage or change the copy slightly that you have on there. Perhaps you're making it too difficult for them to actually work with you. People are so busy nowadays, they don't like to spend a lot of time searching for things. And if your call to action, your buy now or book a call or book a course or whatever it is more than 3 clicks away, then you've already lost them. because people, unless they're really, really intrigued at finding out everything about you, they'll go onto your website, maybe spend a couple of clicks through to different pages through links that you've got and linking your pages together. But more than that, and they're going to get fed up. And if they come to your website and they think, okay, I really like this person, I want to work with them, I think, let's have a look what they've got. They go to your website and your buy now buttons or sign up here buttons are hidden at the bottom of pages, or they have to scroll and click through to 5-6 different pages to actually get to that point, then chances are that they're going to have clicked off because they'll be bored, or they'll have changed their mind because something else will have come up, or the kids need their dinner, or they find something else or somebody else who makes it easier for them to spend their money with them. So make sure that apart from you being visible on social media, your calls to action are very visible. So they could be on your social media posts, or they could be, like I say, on your website, but make sure that they're no more than 3 clicks away, and make sure that people can find them easily. Don't make it hard work to work with you, because that just sets people up for, it sets your business up for failure, because people don't want to be looking for ways to work with you. They want to be able to find it easily and know what their options are and be able to click on something, making it simple and pain-free, because obviously these people are in a situation that they have a problem, they have a situation that they need a solution for, and creating more problems for them and making it harder work for them to be able to solve that problem means that you're going to be losing traffic, because if they get to your website, then they're going to click off because it's going to be too much hard work for them to go further down the line and start looking at working with you. So the 2 main points that I want you to take away today are definitely clarity. Make sure you're 100% clear on who you're serving, what their pain points are, why they need a solution, what your solution is and how it helps them, and also why they should work with you. And also visibility. Make sure that you're showing up on social media every day. Make sure people can get to know you, start liking you, liking your content. Make sure your content is helpful too, so they can see exactly what kind of work you do, or they can imagine what it would be like to work with you, because they understand the way you talk, the kind of things you say, maybe some of the things that you've said on your social media, they've taken away and actually implemented already, so they can see that working with you would give them immediate results. Be visible on your website. Make sure that you're on your website so people can see you and they know they're in the right place. Make your calls to action visible so people can find them easily. Don't make them search. Don't make them trail through your whole website and get to page 59 before they can click through a buy now or book a call. Make it easy for them. You're here to help take the stress and the overwhelm away, not to add to it. So make working with you as simple as possible, as easy as possible, because this is all about helping your clients. They're looking for the benefits that they can get. They don't care what you offer. They don't care what your tools and processes are, because that's not of interest to them. If a plumber came to my house and he was showing me all his brand new spanners and screwdrivers and brackets or piping and stuff, and telling me how amazing it was, I wouldn't care. As long as he could fix my toilet or fix my shower, that would be all that was interesting to me. I want to know what was in it for me, how he could help me, how he could make my bathroom better and my life easier. I don't care how he gets to them. If he goes in with a magic wand and does a bit of Harry Potter work on it, that would be fine for me too. I wouldn't care. All I'd want to know is what I can get from him, how he can help me, and I want to give the man the money so he can do the job. So make sure that you're talking about the benefits to the client, not your processes, because they're not interested in those. So make it easy to find how to work with you. Make it easy for them to understand what you do. Keep it simple as well, because we tend to overcomplicate things, because we have all these amazing processes in place that we want to work through with our clients, and we know that by doing this, this, and this, it's going to be really helpful for them. You can outline what you're going to do, but you don't have to go into great detail, because that's not of interest. They can find out that when they're working with you. They don't need to know in advance that you're going to be doing X, Y, and Z to get this result. As long as you can give them that result, that's all they're interested in. So taking away clarity and visibility, the 2 things that you need to make sure you have in your business if you want to have a successful business that makes you money and also makes impact in the world. Thanks so much for listening to this episode today. If you enjoy this episode, please make sure you subscribe, rate and review so we can reach more people who need to hear this message just at the right time. Until we speak again, I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and have a great day. Thank you for listening to the Happy, Inspired, Motivated podcast. I'll be back next week bringing more meditation, mindset, and motivation for your happy and successful life. To find out more about our community, go to tarachatzakis.com/happy, inspired, motivated.